Today, I am excited to bring you another anime cocktail presented to you by Anime Bar Lounge. This is going to be one of the craziest ones we've made, and I'm not just hyping it up. As you can see, we have a lot of stuff going on here. We are making a drink for C2 from Code Geass. Now, I chose C2 because I realized I haven't made a female character beverage in a while, and I wanted to remedy that. And C2 is one of my favorite female characters from Code Geass. Code Geass is a great show. I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't. You'll notice I'm not rocking my typical Hawaiian aesthetic today. I went through my wardrobe and I actually picked out a logo shirt, if you could see it, because I'm a huge fan of Code Mint, which is an abridged from Purple Eyes. And if you're not familiar with him, you've probably, just by being on the internet, seen a bit from it, the Superstore bit. So yeah, I went with this shirt, thought it was on brand, and of course, I also bought Pizza Hut because it's a Code Geass character, namely C2. Now, if you're not familiar with C2, without trying to spoil the show, I know it's been out for a while, but I don't like giving spoilers just in case. I don't want to deprive anyone of a wonderful show. Code Geass is one of the best shows for anime. Highly recommend it. But C2 basically grants the main character his power through Geass. She starts off kind of like a cold-hearted character, but ends up warming up and being nicer as the series goes on. And of course, she has an obsession with pizza, namely Pizza Hut. And you'll notice that when you watch the show because Pizza Hut and pizza gets referenced everywhere. So, I thought that as a result, it only made sense for us to make a pizza cocktail. And if that sounds insane to you, I don't blame you. It might be a bit off-putting at first, but there exists a popular cocktail that's not too far off from what we're going to be making today. If you've ever had a Bloody Mary, I think that this is a drink that you will love. It is a drink that is going to have a lot of bold flavors coming together and mixing wonderfully. Now, it's not for everyone, so I understand if it's not a drink you like, but give this a try. I guarantee it's going to be amazing. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to take a few red cherry tomatoes. We're going to put them in a bowl. We're going to take some basil. Just one leaf should be fine. We're going to mash or muddle this all up. Similar to mint, I like to give basil a nice little slap. And then we're just going to crush, 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 crush. And we're just going to transfer this to the shaker. Next, we are going to use a combination of 1, 3, 6. That's 1 part lemon juice, 3 parts vodka, 6 parts any tomato juice. I'm using V8. That's my preferred vegetable juice. You can just use tomato juice if you prefer, but I prefer V8. I love V8, so we're using V8. So we'll start with our lemon juice. 1 ounce of lemon juice. And we're going to use an ounce. We're going to use 3 ounces of vodka. So 1 ounce on this side. And flip this bad boy over. This will be 2 ounces. And then you can measure the tomato or vegetable juice out if you want. But, I'm just going to wing it. I think I can recognize roughly 6 ounces. But going to give a few drops Worcestershire sauce. A few sprinkles of our Italian seasoning. You can also use celery salt. A couple dashes Tabasco. And some black pepper. You can also put some salt in, but honestly, a lot of the stuff we're already putting in here is already so salty. I really don't think it's necessary. Alright, we're going to take this mixture, shake it up. We're going to set that aside. We are going to now take a bowl. And I have some balsamic vinegar. I'm going to pour that right there. I'm going to take a second bowl. We're going to pour some Parmesan shaker cheese. I'm using a combination of Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano. We are going to take a martini glass, which you usually wouldn't use for a Bloody Mary, but I'm going to use this, and we're going to just sort of spin the glass like this onto the vinegar, and then go over here. We're going to rim the glass with our Parmesan cheese. We're just going to pour this right into it. And you can garnish it. I got a cherry tomato here. Just going to balance it on a glass like that. And you can also put a little bit of mozzarella on it if you choose. I opted, or any other type of cheese. I opted not to because I have an entire pizza over here. And you can also just like put like a basil leaf like that. And there you have a drink for C2. There you have it. Now, of course, we will try it. And it's really good. It's really interesting because it's a lot of flavors you wouldn't expect when consuming a beverage. I definitely don't think it's for anyone that doesn't like either bold flavors or like tomato or vegetable juice. But if you like pizza, yeah, give it a try. It's really good. Well, this has been Anime Bar Lounge. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I guess before I go, it would be a crime not to eat a slice of pizza. Alright. I've done my civil duty. Peace out, YouTube.